Hola todos, I'm Amelia.
And I'm JP.
And we are back in Cuenca from our amazing adventures through Amsterdam and Kerala, India.
Yes, we are.
We have one more video of our time in India to share with you, but before we do, please take a moment and subscribe. Ring that bell so you get notified on all of our upcoming videos. After our time in Munnar, we went back to Trivandrum and stayed in the Niraamaya Resort, which is actually in Kovalam. I think that's...
Kovalam.
Kovalam.
Kovalam?
Kovalam? No say.
We don't know.
We don't know. Anyway, it was really close to Chinnu's village, which is...
Adimalathura, I think, or Adimalathura.
I think you pronounced it correctly. I'm not even going to try.
It's one of those. Adimalathura. Let's go with that. Chinnu will correct us.
I could hear Chinnu laughing at us right now.
She's probably laughing right now.
Anyway, we wanted to say someplace a little more romantic, close to the beach for our re-honeymoon after our re-wedding.
We have our rings. Although I shrunk when I got back and my ring doesn't fit on my ring finger anymore. I'm wearing it on my index finger.
Mine doesn't fit on my index finger, so we can't be totally twinsies.
No, I had to move it, but you just fall. It didn't pass the shake test. I went like that and it just falls right off. So anyway, it is what it is. I was all swollen from the heat there in India, and it's nice and cool. It's in the 50s and the 60s in Cuenca now.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yep.
But we digress.
Yes.
We wanted to show you the resort because it was amazing. It's an incredibly rejuvenating and relaxing place. Honestly, we wish we could spend more time there, but it's a really long way to go.
Yeah, we really do wish we had more than 4 nights there, because we got there so late on the first night that it was dark when we arrived.
Yep.
And then we left pretty early on Monday, so we really had 4 nights and only 3 days there.
But it was totally worth it.
I know. I could have moved in there. It was so nice and comfortable.
Oh, and right on the beach, so we can hear the waves crashing every night. It was incredible. Well, let's show you.
Yeah, our room. Let's start with our room. Great. The room was amazing. We had a nice, was it a queen size bed?
Yes.
Very, very comfortable queen size bed with...
I liked the mosquito netting and how they came in and did the turn down service every night.
Amelia thought the mosquito netting was really cool.
It's romantic.
It was romantic.
Although I don't think it served any purpose.
No, not really. We didn't see very many bugs, but we did have several gecko. Oh, and we also really liked the
high ceilings.
The vaulted ceilings.
Yeah, the bathroom was awesome. It was very spacious. We had 2 showers, one indoor and then one outdoor, which we loved. We used the outdoor shower exclusively.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, it's not, you don't have to worry about getting cold there.
No, it was so hot. Oh my God, it was so hot.
I know.
It's really hard to explain how hot it was. I guess New Orleans in the summer.
I've never been, but I'll take your word for it.
I've never been either, but I've watched movies.
I'm just going to say it's Southern Kerala hot.
That's
my new,
so hot.
Yeah. Anyway, we loved our room. We slept wonderfully, and then the next morning we walked outside, and oh my gosh, we had no idea we were that close to the ocean. Obviously we could hear it, but we didn't realize how good of a view we had. And it's so tranquilo there. There was nobody around.
There was a cottage next to us that was empty, so we had this whole side of the resort pretty much to ourselves.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
And we had a nice
peaceful
porch too with chairs on it. We sat out there quite a bit and watched the ocean.
Yes, we loved it. The dining room was a short walk from our cottage. It was beautiful, overlooking the pool and the ocean, and the food was spectacular. They served traditional Southern India cuisine for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we had it for breakfast and lunch and dinner. But you can get other things too.
This is one of the breakfasts that we had. Well, this was on our last morning there.
Yeah,
and
it was so good.
It was so good. All of the food was just amazing.
Yes.
And it was very, very healthy. They used virtually no oil. In fact, we didn't even say we don't eat oil. And she brought it, our server Chinju brought it up and said that or maybe it was one of the other servers, but she said that one of the things, they just put a little oil in the pan to keep it from sticking. Right. But most of the stuff had no oil in it. It was super healthy.
And so flavorful.
Very, very flavorful.
Yes, we were huge fans of Southern India cuisine.
I know, we ate it for 2 weeks straight and I didn't get tired of it.
I know.
I'm missing it now.
Yes.
We need to go to Namaste.
We do. We are back in Cuenca. We haven't been yet. Shame on us.
I know, we've eaten at home every day because we ate out for a month straight.
Yes.
So we're eating at home and enjoying it.
We really enjoyed seeing all the Hindu influences throughout the resort as well. It's definitely a place for rest, relaxation, rejuvenation, and it has a holistic component.
And they were definitely focused on the health.
Yes.
And the spa was really nice too.
The spa was wonderful.
Yep, I got a massage, and Amelia got a couple of different things.
I did. I got a facial and a scrub and a massage.
Yeah, it never hurts to get scrubbed.
No.
Knock off all the barnacles.
That's right. So every night they had different entertainment that was local Kerala entertainers, and our favorite was of course the dancers. I was so amazed to watch them perform, and it was really cool because it really kind of brought everything together. Watching the dancing at the wedding, obviously the dancing I did, and then watching the traditional Kerala dances. It made me truly appreciate all the hard work Julio spent choreographing my dance, using the Indian influences. I know I keep saying it, but I'm gonna say it again. Thank you, Julio. It was amazing. And seeing those dancers, oh my gosh, I was enthralled. I did not want them to stop. The coolest thing too, and you probably can't see it from the video, is how they use their eyes. They like open their eyes really wide and do this.
Yeah, and the dance,
so
the dancers
crazy.
all told a story too.
Yeah.
So they used their hands a lot, and they would go like this, like they were taking something and putting it in their hands. And
yeah, it
and
was
then one of
wonderful.
them was, I'm guessing he was like describing a battle, because he was going like this with his fingers. I can't really do it, but it was like a battle, and where they were fighting each other, and then afterwards they were all, you know, they had made peace and they were all in harmony.
Yeah.
And he acted all of that out with the dance.
And there is so much detail in everything, in the eyes, and like JP said, in their finger movements, which clearly I am not doing at all.
Their whole body.
The whole body
is part of the dance,
Yeah.
not just their, you know, the main elements, arms,
Yeah.
legs, and body. It was
was
like fingers, eyes, everything.
Yeah.
It was really fascinating to watch. We
was.
really enjoyed it.
Yes, and having a tiny little bit of dance experience compared to them, I truly appreciate the skill level that's required to move like that.
They were very skillful.
Yes. Niraamaya also has a nice workout facility, or little mini gym, which we did not use.
No, we looked at it.
We did. I did some yoga. They had a really nice area for yoga that was right over the beach and over the ocean. It was wonderful.
But
and
it was at 7 a.m.
Yes.
And there were a lot of people that showed up.
Yeah, it was well attended.
Yeah, it was.
It was different style than what I do, which is more vinyasa style here in Cuenca. But I really enjoyed it, even with my busted tailbone.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it was a broken tailbone, because it's been over 2 months now and it's still bugging her.
It is, but
So-
I'm a lot better than I was.
Yeah.
Niraamaya also has a really nice boutique, and the service there was amazing. We wanted to get some traditional gifts for the family.
Yeah, Delcy and Basil were such gracious hosts that we really wanted to give them the traditional gift of a sari and a dhoti.
Yes, and we also wanted to get a gift for Chinnu's mother. The tradition is to get the mother of the bride a sari, and we also wanted to get one for her aunt, because she did host so many dinners and made us feel so welcome. So
and
thank you
cooked
all.
us all that amazing South Indian food.
Yes, yes. So thanks to all of you, and thanks to Niraamaya for helping us pick out those beautiful saris and the dhoti.
Yes.
And we got some other souvenirs too.
Yep.
And the prices were really good.
Yeah, we were surprised at that. The prices were in line with what we were paying at the store. Usually in the States, when you go to a hotel gift shop or whatever, they're 5 times more expensive, but the prices were right in line with the other places.
So that worked out quite nicely. Right outside the boutique, they had a guy there that was a master potter. I don't know what the terminology is for that.
He's a pottery master. So he was making pottery, and you could take lessons from him or just watch in amazement like we did.
Yes, I was very impressed.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Well, the grounds of Niraamaya they deserve their own montage sequence. So we're going to show you what the grounds look like. They were just beautiful.
It was incredible.
It was incredible. So you got to see it for yourself. So here you go.
what's coming. We thought we had it, that truth about our common soul, that it was fantasy, nothing to put belief in. As soon as we saw the ocean, we knew what we had become, defying our own emotions, pretending land was our own. We couldn't embrace the notion that we were meant for something more, something beautiful, something beautiful. At this moment, it's time to tell where we should go. But how can I be sure? Can we change it? The truth about our common soul, to say we know it's real, something to put belief in. As soon as we saw the ocean, we knew what we had become, defying our own emotions, pretending land was our home. We couldn't embrace the notion that we were meant for something more, something beautiful, something beautiful. As soon as we saw the ocean, we knew what we had become, defying our own emotions, pretending land was our home. We couldn't embrace the notion that we were meant for something more, something beautiful, something beautiful.
We were walking on the beach, and Chinnu, one of the amazing servers that we had at Niraamaya, came down looking for us.
Yeah, she came and tracked us down because our friends Chinnu, Abin, Paul, and Patrick had come over to spend some time with us.
Yep, to hang out.
We had such a nice time hanging out with everyone. We ended up staying and having dinner and then went to bed.
Yep.
And the next day we went, Evan picked us up and we went over, got Paul and Patrick, and then went over to the big farewell feast.
Yep, it was a delicious feast. So we're just going to roll the footage and allow you to experience it with us.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Again, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes. Come, shall we go? Everything okay? Please. Yes. So.
Hey, how you doing? Sugamana.
Sugamana.
Here we go.
6. We need to be there at 6. Shall we go return to Ernakulam to Kuenga?
Like the heat, the steam came in last night, and it just is, and just keeps multiplying, growing. I don't know what the right word is. It's incredibly hot and humid.
My all members here inside room.
Hey, Ola, how you doing? Hazel, good to see you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
What?
Nice to meet you. Nice class.
Thank you.
You purchased here?
No, I got these in Miami.
Oh, it's very beautiful.
Thank you. They're good because it's very sunny today.
Looks quite good.
Hi.
Looks quite good.
Thank you.
Oh.
We're kind of lips. We're not used to the heat.
No butter, no cheese.
No eggs.
No eggs.
No fish.
That's a vegetarian. He's asking for vegetarian. That's no vegans.
Yes. Yeah, it is cooler in here. Chinnu, how are you?
Yeah, I am fine. Good. Just look good.
You look very happy. I like your dress.
Always.
I know. Happy is good. Well, you have, and your shawl. This is beautiful.
Oh,
It's very nice on you.
Everybody was waiting for us to come to eat.
yes.
They had been hungry, yeah.
Because you are the heroes.
Because I have a...
Yes. What happened? You need spoon, fork, knife? You need. Okay.
Then you take it.
JP, you're gonna really like the sambar. It's extra spicy and very delish, as per usual. It's really good.
No, because
Is that
you try
vegan, Chinnu?
everything. But hi,
Is that vegan?
vegans.
No animal products?
No animal products. Definitely.
So this is the starter?
This is it. So este solo entrado.
Solo entrada.
Sí, gracias.
Wow.
Aquí habla English. Entiende todo. No español, por favor. This is only for starters. Finish, then after that I put it rice, then dishes, everything.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Wow.
This is gonna be a lot of food.
Buen provecho.
Muchas gracias. Muchas
It's so nice to see you so happy.
Oh,
No more sick.
No more sick.
no sick, that's it.
Good. Yeah, she is
Try
always
everything
happy.
is finger.
Terminado, Chinnu. Terminado.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
No más.
No más.
No más comida.
No. Postre.
Postre.
Sí.
I think this is coconut rice pudding. It's made with fresh coconut. So they eat this by mixing in some of the little bananas or ritos in Spanish. I have no idea what the word is in Malayalam, but I will tell you it is really delicious.
Thomas. Chinnu overfed me again.
Oh, fat.
I'm fat. Oh.
Hi. This way.
Your turn, Mom.
Go ahead.
സന്തോഷം
അത് ചിന്നോട് ചോദിക്കണം അത് ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ തന്നെയാ മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞേട്ടെ നമസ്കാരം നമസ്കാരം ഹലോ പ്രഭു ഇത് ലോകം മൊത്തം കാണാൻ പോകണം ലോകം മൊത്തം കാണാൻ പോകണം
അതിന്റെ വ്ലോഗിന്റെ ലിങ്ക് അയച്ചായിരുന്നു കേട്ടോ അയച്ചു തരുമ്പോ അയച്ചു തന്നാ മതി മറ്റേ ഫോട്ടോസ് ഒക്കെ അയച്ചു തന്നാ
2 വീഡിയോ ആയി നമുക്കടെ വീടും നമ്മുടെ അങ്ങോട്ട് വന്ന വഴിയായി ഇനി കല്യാണം ഇതും വരാനുണ്ട്
Once everybody's done eating, we're going to walk down to the beach and go for a walk. It's really, really hot. It's stifling hot. We're all dripping in sweat, except for Paul. Paul said he's not hardly sweating. He's hardcore.
He's a think cool, be cool kind of guy.
Yeah, he is a think cool, be cool kind of guy.
വാ പാപ്പേ മമ്മി വന്നോ ഞാനുണ്ട് കൂടെ മമ്മി വരുന്നില്ലേ
I know.
No problem.
There's
No problem.
none of your people are around. It's all right.
No, nothing. Because here we are.
Otherwise, I'll wear shorts. In Miami, I could wear. I'll wear shorts.
Let's see how hot it is.
We're sitting in the prayer hut, staying cool because the sun is really intense. The family, the locals, are all at the beach and they are not sweating and they're wearing full dress. We're very impressed. And it kind of went downhill from there.
Yes. I thought I was going to pass out from the heat.
Yeah, JP got really, really overheated. He was kind of scaring me. I was worried we were going to have to take him to the hospital.
I was worried too, especially when the crows started circling. I was standing in the shade waiting for the cab to come, and the crows were circling and sitting like on the walls and the trees, and they were all looking down at me, crowing. And they came. They were calling the cab. When they got back, I said, "I think they think I'm going to die."
He didn't die, obviously.
I didn't die. We got back to the hotel. But that was the last video that we recorded in India.
Yeah.
Because I was basically sick. We went back to the hotel. I just took a ice cold shower to try and lower my body temperature, and then I laid in the air conditioning for several hours, cooling off, and I was even sick the next day. Functional, but still not feeling well. The next day is when we traveled back to Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a long day.
It was a long day, but I powered through. But man, I just got so hot. It was 95 to 100 degrees and humid there, and we were walking down that road with no shade. I just got too hot.
Yeah.
And then Chinnu was really worried about me, and she was like,
So was I.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, well, I just didn't know how far we were going to walk. She said we were going to go to the beach, and I just assumed we were going to walk across the street to the beach like we had done before. But they wanted to go down to a nicer part of the beach where they have umbrellas and vendors and stuff. And I didn't realize it was like a mile walk from where we were. And I just got too hot, and I didn't have enough water. And the water was like bath water. Patrick said, pour the water over your head. Maybe that'll cool you off. And I poured it over my head. It was like hot bath water. It did eventually cool off on my shirt and stuff, and it helped cool me down a little bit, though. But it was a little scary.
Yeah, it was, but you persevered. We were still able to at least enjoy our last evening, sit outside, and listen to the ocean, and you were still able to eat.
I was still able to eat dinner.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to miss our last night of Indian food.
No, exactly.
And it was so nice too. Our servers, we got to know them really well. That's one thing about being vegan, is that we always get to know the servers extremely well, because we have a consultation before we order or during the ordering process.
Yes.
And so they were all we got to know them really well, and they took really good care of us. And at the end of it, they came out for a picture with us.
It was
and
so
they
fun.
brought us this Bon Voyage plate of fruits with dark chocolate, and it said Bon Voyage and chocolate.
Yeah.
They were so nice.
They thought of everything. That was an amazing place.
It really was. Highly recommended.
Yes.
We'll put all the information for Niraamaya in the description below, and also on the blog post. Be sure and check that out.
Sorry, I'm looking at Leisha. I could tell she's about
She's
to fall
falling
asleep. Maybe that's our cue to wrap it up.
I think it is our cue to wrap it up. And also, remember to subscribe, as always.
Ring that bell.
Ring the bell so you get notified and you don't miss any of our future videos. Now that we're back in Cuenca,
Yes, I
be
know.
lots of Cuenca videos.
Yep. I think starting with Namaste.
Yeah, maybe.
Or ending with Namaste. I don't know. There's some Namaste in our future.
There is a Namaste, but probably not in the video.
Okay.
Because we already had the next video planned out and it didn't include Namaste.
Well, we might have to change our plans.
All right, everybody. Ciao.
Ciao. We had such a nice time hanging out
Can you
with our...
start that again? I need a longer pause. Not that long, God. You're so contrary. Jeez, you just poke all the time.